The Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So it was opening night in my hockey league. And number 12 got to keep his number, now playing for the Flying Carpets. Number 12 in the black and green is me. And the first game I was a sub, playing for my old team, the red team, the Pharaohs. And we got a goal, and then they tied it, and then I scored a goal to make it 2-1. Josh is trying to be goalie this year, so there's going to be some easy goals the first few weeks of the season, so that's always nice. I fired it from the blue line, and he blocked it with his stick, but he didn't get behind himself, and so the puck went over the stick and went in for a goal. And we got another goal to make it 3-1 after the first period, and then I don't think there was any scoring in the second period. And then the third period, they got 2 goals to tie it, and then we got 1, and then they got 1, and it was 4-4. Oh, and did I mention that we didn't have a goalie? We had that big plastic dude. Well, we did. And the goal that tied it up was extremely preventable because I was standing next to the net, and this guy had the loose puck in front of one of the holes in the goalie thing, and he shot it in. Oops. Whose fault was that? Mine. I was even in the game. And actually, I was a -1 in the game. And then went to overtime. Can't play in overtime because I'm a sub and nobody scored, and that was it. It was a tie. Second game was our game. And our team has the best goalie and a couple of good skaters. We're going to be alright. We had all the good subs. It was, you know, we were like a 2.5 goal favorite. And we went out and, let's see, we were up 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. The goal that tied it was the same thing, loose puck in front of the net. He shot it over the goalie, and it went in, and that just sucked. And we got to play against Josh again because the other team didn't have a goalie last night. So we could have scored 10 goals easily, but we didn't. I think when we got that 3-0 lead, we were like, oh, let's slow down now. And then we never sped up again. Or maybe we were just tired. I don't know. But then it went to overtime, and we're playing, and I look up, and they didn't start the clock. So after about 40 seconds, they start the clock in overtime. And with 15 seconds left, we give up a breakaway. We only had 5 skaters that weren't subs, and so one of our skaters just stayed on the bench the whole overtime because they figured 2 minutes we'll all just push really hard. Well, you plan for a 2-minute period, 2:45 is tough. It's kind of like in soccer where you plan for 90 minutes, and then when you get into all those overtimes and golden goals and shit, 120 minutes, you're beat because you never trained for that long. So the puck is loose at their blue line, and we're 4-on-4, and I forgot. So I'm playing back, and there's no one behind me because there's only 4 of us. And then one of their forwards saw the puck and went, and they had breakaway, and I was able to keep up, but unfortunately the goalie could not stop the breakaway. And we lost with 15 seconds left in overtime. An overtime that should have already been over because the clock should have started on time, and it did not. So we lost that one. It was stolen from us. We were in last place, 0-1. We don't do overtime losses in this league. And we'll see how things go this season. We got a pretty good team for the most part. I think we're going to be fine. It sucks that we lost, but we have the best goalie. And they're actually the other goalies in the league. One is okay, and then Josh is new, and there's only 3 goalies in the league right now. So if we keep the goalie, we'll be fine. It's not his fault. He was very frustrated, but he had a fun game, and that's all that matters, really. It's a lot more fun to lose 4-3 than to win 10-2 because it's close. So, you know, I'll grant him that. So, you know, we'll see. Otherwise, I worked my second to last Yahoo shift yesterday, and my girlfriend's brother is visiting from Los Angeles, where he is a grad student at, I don't remember, UCLA, USC, one of those. In public policy, so probably UCLA. I doubt a private university would have a public policy program. And they're out running right now, and I did not go with them because I just played hockey and I'm tired. And let's see. I got my new hockey sticks and I forgot to tape it up. I actually scored my goal and my hockey stick was not taped up yet. And I watched my video, how to tape a hockey stick in 3 minutes. Search for YouTube user ID Jughead177 and sort by number of views. And at the very top, there's how to put tape on the blade of your hockey stick and how to tape the handle of a hockey stick. And you'll see everything you need to see. Very exciting. all the time we have today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel at joelshitshow.com.